individuals. We do have a few grocery stores and a few restaurants that use our beef, but we can't produce it fast enough for the demand. If you go to Kroger, Hayes, any of those supermarkets, and you buy your beef, do you have any idea where it came from?
No.
And I'm not saying, we've got to feed the world. Everybody's got to eat. If you are a beef eater, then, I can't feed everybody. I know you've got to have that, but there are those that like to be able to know that that individual raised that beef. I know everything about it. If there's a problem about it, I go back to it. Now, I will say this. I want to say a really positive thing, and this is from my 30-year USDA career. We do an exceptional job in this country of being able to trace livestock back to its origin. They have an identification process that if you go to Kroger or you go to some restaurant and you get some beef that is really bad, let's say it's tainted with salmonella or whatever, we have a really good way of tracing that back. Several years ago, there was a mad cow disease outbreak. It was really bad in Europe.
Yes.
There was also some positive ones found in Canada. That cow then there was one found in Washington State. Within 3 days, USDA was able, this cow was like 14 years old. She'd went to slaughter for hamburger meat. Within 3 days, USDA knew everywhere that cow had been in her life. Traced her from birth to slaughter. So I don't want to say that we don't have a good, safe food supply, because we do. But we try to provide something that, we have a lot of people that come to the market to buy beef from us that have different allergies, and a lot of it's process related or the way the animals are fed. And a lot of people can't handle the antibiotics. When cattle are put in the big feedlots, they have to use antibiotics. You got cattle that closely confined, the only way you keep them healthy is with antibiotics, which is another reason we give them lots of room and we feed a very small number at a time. This is the most cattle I've ever had in this pasture at one time. I've never had more than this. This is my maximum capacity, is 15. If we're going to put more in here, we're going to have to expand it and make it bigger. But what I'll probably do is build another pasture over on the other side about this size to put about 15 in.
I've got a question.
Yes, sir.
Like, do you yourself process for the slaughter and sell everything like Nine Oaks do, or you have got somebody agent like you? They will pay for you and you sell the cow per head, or what's the process of?
Okay, very good question. What we do is we sell under USDA inspection. We have our Nine Oaks label on our beef, but I take it to a processor in Paris, Tennessee. They do all the processing for me. It's a very small plant. It's a family-ran plant, and I took 5 years to find a plant that satisfied me, that was clean enough, and we've worked really hard to build a relationship with this plant. And when they kill,
they're lining up. What does that mean?
They're just all looking at you. You know what they're saying right now?
What?
They're lining up. What does that mean?
That's cute.
They're like, folks.